This is Antoine Wright with Mobile Ministry Magazine, and I'm here with a couple brothers from Mark 5. I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with my left.
Chris Roberts.
All right.
Mark 5 Ministries.
All right, and
I'm Sam Robinson with Mark 5 Ministries.
all right, cool, guys. One of you guys explain to me what is Mark 5?
We are an organization that is in place to support missionaries in the field with technical problems.
Okay, awesome. So does that mean you guys are going to give them the really coolest iPhone 5 and stand in line for them, or are you going to be the really really cool guys and just say, here's a prepaid card and an 1100 Nokia, and remember you get your email on this.
There you go. There's no standing in line. I'll tell you that.
No standing in line. So what kind of solutions do you guys end up seeing out on the field that you guys kind of deploy out there?
Well, we usually work with missions agencies, and we meet missionaries where they are or where they're going to be at conferences most often. And when we do that, that just allows us to be more efficient. You hit people where there's a bunch of folks getting together at the same time, and so you're able to hunker down and spend a couple days with them. And oftentimes it's a list of problems.
That was a small list that you had right there.
Yes.
Awesome. Let me ask this. What types of problems do missions in IT? I mean, obviously there's some security items, but is this because folks are really cool and play the really cool hamster dance game on the wrong website?
That was a great website back in the day.
It really was. It really was.
That song got stuck in your head for a week at a time.
Shh. Between hamster dance and the baby, I'm having flashbacks. But no, what kind of problems do we run into?
So it kind of runs from everything from I can't get my Apple Mail to connect to my Gmail to I got a virus and I don't know what's going on. I just keep getting all these pop-ups on my screen.
Okay.
And everything in between.
Okay. Now, one of the things that Mobile Ministry Magazine has talked about in the past is accountability software. And we deal with it from the perspective of mobile software. There are absolutely 3 solutions. What do you see in that respect? Because you mentioned viruses, seeing pop-ups and things like that. Do people ask for accountability software when they're out on the field or anything of that sort?
We have had requests for that at certain conferences, but we do already find a lot of it on there already.
Awesome.
When we are receiving their computers in to work on them, we're having to find some creative ways around it. For the purpose of good, obviously, but sometimes it gets a little overbearing when you're trying to help them out, and you have to find a way to get the software because the accountability software is blocking your
your means
you
of
need to
go to. Got you. Okay. Other question there would be, excuse me, tablets. Because that's kind of the newfangled thing, We've got tablets and 60 some odd % of them are iPads, and we know how secure those guys are. How are you guys finding, support running when it comes to these tablets, and kind of in a sense, what are you looking forward to with Windows 8 tablets and, more Android tablets? What's that look like for you guys?
Well, with Windows 8, we're looking forward to more bugs in tablets.
They said it, not me.
Honestly, we're just getting into tablets.
Okay.
A lot of missionaries for many years now, they carry around a laptop, and so it was for a long time. It was only the more technically inclined that really didn't need the help, that had the tablet or had a mobile phone that they were focusing on and that sort of thing. And so only recently are we getting into these issues where they're bringing in tablets and needing help with that. So I don't know if that.
Yeah, no. That's a good question. No, that's a good answer.
It's definitely a trend.
It's new, but like you said, it's new, and so you're kind of waiting for what trend hits that you need the most support there, and then that distinction between there is the power user on the field who can do this stuff. They can be their own support versus the person that says, "Where is the any key?"
With the launch of the Apple iPad, it brought the tablet environment to more people because there were the tablets before the iPad, obviously, but you had to be a power user really to use the tablet then. And now Apple or now Android gives you this nice, pretty little interface that you can just click and get an app and do what you want. And it didn't used to be that way. So
see, someone who remembers the past. There were tablets before Apple.
Yes.
I had a TC-1000. I enjoyed it. It was a good heater. All 3 hours of battery life. It was a great heater. All right. To kind of wrap up things, I don't want to hold you guys forever, ever. There's a plane in the background, but it's not real. What's in your pocket? What mobile's in your pocket right
A
now?
Samsung feature phone.
Ooh.
Don't use a smartphone. I don't even. Gosh.
Oh, hold it up. What we got? What we got
You tell me
there?
what it is.
Nah, you really can't at the moment. Oh, looks like that's one of the few that runs Bada, actually.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it from this distance. But I'm also looking at it not at over the phone where it's clearer, but I'm looking at the phone. But why a feature phone and not a smartphone?
It was free.
Free is good.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. I will say that I don't know that I would have gotten it if I had it to do again. But hey.
What would you get instead? Where would you go instead?
Oh, probably an Android.
Android?
And that's what it'll be in a few months when I have a chance to purchase another one. So.
Top of the line we're looking at here, or just something affordable? Galaxy. Yeah.
Something that's got some of the
Where you
more
can share
enterprise features.
you can instantly share
Oh,
your
yeah.
pictures with all your friends.
I'm going to go up to Sam every day and I'm going to share my pictures. Awesome.
What about you, Sam? Now hold on. You prefaced this beforehand.
I
It
did
said
preface this beforehand. When I'm back,
I don't see your utility
stateside.
bill.
Yeah, well, I left my Batman utility
You
bill
made
at
him
home.
take it off,
But
really.
when I'm back stateside, I actually carry 2 mobile phones at a time.
Okay, what you got?
Because one's never enough. You got to have 2.
Come on, really?
So I have the original Motorola Droid.
Ooh, and it's beautiful
It's
spade of
beautifully
battery life.
Slow, and I want to throw it out the window on a daily basis, but that's my work phone.
That sounds like it's a Verizon thing, and work
It is a Verizon
work
thing.
is supplied at that moment. Okay, notice how the smile came after that point.
And my personal phone, I carry the Droid 2 Global.
Okay. Oh, all right.
So, it's a little step up there in the Droid world.
Yeah.
So
Now, you said you got the Droid 2 Global, so that's the GSM version, or are you doing the
Yeah.
Verizon version that
it's
has
the Verizon version, but it has the global SIM card in it, so I could use it over here if I wanted to pay the ridiculous fees for international roaming and all that fun stuff.
Okay, and I'll pitch the same one then. Is there a next one on the horizon, or is there?
Next one on the horizon should be hopefully sometime later this year, maybe beginning of next. Looking at either the Razr Max or the new Razr that they're coming out with.
Awesome.
I'm all on board with the Android platform. So
Okay.
including
Now,
my tablets.
now your security guy. Oh, wait a minute. With tablets. I'm going to come back there. What tablets you got? What?
Dell Streak 7. Actually.
You're one of the 3 people.
Exactly. I'm one of the 3 people that bought one.
Any tablets? Any tablets as well?
We have an iPad.
iPad. First gen, second,
Second gen.
second. Awesome. Now, I've got to ask this because you're using Android mobiles. Root or no? What's your opinion?
I haven't rooted mine. The reason I haven't personally done it, especially with my work phone and stuff, is I kind of feel if I root it and I can install some applications, it's, if I have to then support somebody at one of our clients, I don't really feel like I should be telling them, oh yeah, here's how you root your device. And,
Okay.
And then and give you all this extra access, but you could break your phone at the same time.
That's good. See, great power comes great responsibility.
Exactly. With great power comes great responsibility.
All right. Unless you have a Droid and it's slow, then.
That one, yeah, it's been around the block a couple times. So I think I'm the third person to have that phone. So it's lived a good life, and it's almost time for it to go. So.
Nice. I'll ask you guys one closing item. Mark V. What do you guys see for Mark V in the near future?
near future,
I mean, you got,
we usually work mostly during the summer. It's all a volunteer agency. We don't have any full-time staff, so we all work full-time jobs. And when we do ministry, we take time off of work to do that. It's usually during the summer.
it's good to hear.
So,
No, that's good.
So it's kind of the end of the summer in that area right now. So we're probably on a little bit of hiatus, a little bit of fundraising until the summer.
Time to start talking about next summer and the conferences for next summer and start the fundraising.
It's kind of like a summer gig. That's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Actually, that could be a really good model for a lot of folks who may want to get into missions, who do support, and
Exactly.
that's actually not a bad model, not a bad idea. All right.
Active time for missions and during the summer months for sure.
Indeed, indeed. All right, guys. Well, thank you for your time. You guys got anything else you want to leave off before we sign off?
I love my Dell Streak 7, even though nobody else is buying the stupid thing. I love it. It works great for work and what I need it for. So.
Awesome. That's it.
That's good.
That's really good.
I love his Dell Streak 7.
We'll go with that. Signing off.